Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last season, Atlanta showed just how much fun a team can have playing team basketball, a complete team effort. We use that word a lot. You don't see it much in the NBA, but boy, they epitomized it, Clark.
Yeah, they sure did. Refreshing to see a team do that well collectively without a real superstar. Just a solid group that understood their roles and played them perfectly.
Thompson with the bucket.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Korver.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And it's Green, missing.
And, folks, it's not like the Hawks didn't have talent. I mean, they did have 4 All-Stars last year. None of them voted in, however. And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And, Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Green with the block. They recover it. Teague for 3. The shot is off. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 7. They double-team Curry. He dishes it to Bogut. Thompson for the triple. Shot's good. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, what shows you just how team-oriented the Hawks were last season was this stat. They never had anybody score more than 30 points for them in a game all season. Millsap had 30 points once early in the year, and that was the high mark for the team.
The drive by Green. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
Now that's a momentum shifter there. A steal leading straight to a quick bucket.
Yeah, and a great way, Clark, to capitalize on the turnover. Don't waste any time. Get the ball right up the court.
Boy, I tell you, last season was a big one for the Hawks and Coach Budenholzer. Their dominant season won him multiple Coach of the Month titles, and eventually he won the Coach of the Year award.
It was pretty obvious, I thought, Greg, that Budenholzer was the deserved Coach of the Year. I mean, Steve Kerr, there are a lot of good names you could put in there. But what he's done taking the Hawks to the top of the East, few saw that coming.
I agree with you. I mean, he has transformed this Hawks team over the past couple of years, has a wonderful team game. And, you know, obviously a lot of influence coming from Pop when he was with San Antonio. But he is really, I think, redefining how the game of basketball is being played at the pro level.
5 on the clock, and that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And here are the Warriors now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Iguodala from deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Scott.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And here's the fast break. Scott leading the way. Hardaway passes to Schroeder. He kicks it to Splitter. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Shakes him. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Hardaway. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Livingston. The second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Schroeder. And it would have counted had it fallen, and we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. The Hawks trail by 6. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Korver to the wing right side. Here's Schroeder. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Livingston dishes to Ezeli. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league in, Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense. But they've been equally as good defensively over the past few seasons, kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. You saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Atlanta timeout.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively, saying, listen, let's make the simple play. Take care of the basketball. We can't afford to waste any possessions. Guys, can they clean it up?
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Warriors leading by 3. Livingston kicks to Ezeli. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy. And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Warriors making a change here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Festus Ezeli. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. And it's Stephen Curry in for Shaun Livingston.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Warriors leading by 4. Curry passes to Thompson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bogut drives in. That's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Deflects the pass. Millsap with the steal. Here's Horford. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Really opportunistic basketball there. And when they desperately needed timely, opportunistic basketball.
And it really couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, they've got to take even more chances on defense now. Try to get some more of those steals to start the break.
Tries again. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. Up top, Curry. Guarded by Korver. Curry dishes to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Barnes.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Green with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. It's deflected. Millsap with the steal.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
The free throws drop for Korver. The Warriors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Rejected by Millsap. Korver to Bazemore. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Green, the pass to Bogut. It falls! And so it's Atlanta with it. Teague for 3. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defenders.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
Atlanta calls timeout. They trailed by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to go for the 3. A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that. I mean, I'm not quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
The 3 from Korver. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to